Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and let's see, what has my life on YouTube been lately? The last regular video I made said, I give up. It was very teary. It was very sad. Spoke very abstractly about something going on in my life, and then with the exception of one very excellent live stream, I went pretty much radio silent for, well, the live streaming, just a couple of other live streams that got put on unlisted, but publicly went pretty silent for the past 10 days. So I figure I owe you guys an explanation. All of you guys who were hungrily waiting for Mindless Entertainment and didn't get any over the past 10 days, I apologize. This natural light in here is very forgiving, so you probably can't tell how just utterly worn out I look. As some of you know, every year, typically, I idiotically sign up to referee for 10 days at Summer Nationals, the biggest fencing event of the year, and it's pretty brutal. And this year, just before it started, I learned something that was very upsetting to me related to the ref life, and kind of melted down just a little bit. If you caught that live stream, the first of the abridged live streaming challenge, you could tell that I was pretty far gone. And yeah, it was a lot happened these past 10 days. A lot changed. I mean, with me, with this community, one of the things for me is as I talked about in that video, and I'm in a much better place about it now. I've let go of a dream I've had for a long time, related to my refereeing aspirations. It's something I've been working towards for 8 years. It's something that I wanted very, very badly, and it's something that's no longer feels like it has any meaning to me, because I've worked and suffered and had people tell me that I had to change things about me that are about who I am, in the context of that world in order to please other people. And as you might imagine, that doesn't sit very well with me. You guys know this is not a thing Jesse does. So dealing with that, and I felt like I'm done. Because the next opportunity, so I was passed over for an opportunity to do something. Essentially, there's the powers that be. I'll get a little more specific now because I don't really care. All right, the powers that be, somebody in charge of things, one person essentially, ultimately decides who goes to take the test to get certified to be an international referee. And I have been trying to be that person for the past few years. Over those past few years, the process became slightly less obscure. It's still very obscure in terms of knowing where I stood in that development. Was I doing the right things? Was I checking the boxes? Where was I on this always very fluid list? I mean, there's never any guarantees, but it was, for the information I was getting, said next time there's an opportunity to send somebody to test, you should be that person. And I wasn't. And not only was I not, the person that did get to go, that is going to get to go, is someone who's been doing this 25% of the total time that I've been, 2 years, I think, to my 8. And that's hurtful because, as we've discussed, I've been through a lot of this stuff. And my next opportunity to take the test probably won't be till spring of 2021. So that's almost 2 more years. And I'm like, 2 more years of this, of everything I've gone through for the past 8, 2 more years? While I get to watch somebody else get the thing I want, someone else who by the way, immediately after you know, coming into this world and deciding he wanted the thing that I wanted, just started disrespecting me utterly, talking down to me, condescending to me, and then had the nerve to go to people and be like, I don't know why Jesse doesn't like me. Like, really? Seriously? Are you that dense? And so I just feel like I don't want to play this game anymore. I've learned, and the thing is, it was really hard because I'm letting go of a big dream of mine. Now there's a part of me that's like, well, all my suffering was for nothing. And I know that's not true. I know there are things, and that's where I was at the beginning of the week, which is why it was really, really rough for me. And I also didn't want to get on and be all bitching about my problems, because as shitty as this is and as tough as it is for me, Anna's going through something way, way worse. I don't want to be that person coming out and being like, my life is hard, you know, knowing full well that everyone in the community is there supporting her going through something much, much harder. So there's a lot of reasons I was staying off air. Yeah, but anyway, a little more perspective on it now and all that. It's like I learned a lot. I learned how to play some of these games. I learned what I'm not willing to do. I learned what I'm not willing to sacrifice. I learned that I'm much happier being part of the fencing community without being under someone's thumb like this, you know, without feeling like I have to bend over backwards to please everybody, and God forbid I should make a misstep, my ass out the door. you know, now if they want to kick my ass out the door, good, go for it. That's fine. So it's been and the 10 days is rough no matter what. It was extra rough because it started out so brutally, and I still had to get through the rest of it. But it ended well. It ended pleasantly. I coached the last 2 days. I have a wonderful tiny fencer who fenced amazingly, and I'm very proud of her. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep for about a year, but I'm going home tonight, and I cannot wait to see my cats again. I cannot wait to just be in my own bed again. All of these things will be really, really nice. But yeah, so that's where I've been. I wanted to catch y'all up. We'll be back to our regular programming tomorrow. I still have to do my official Spider-Man Far From Home review. I have so many Social Justice Wednesdays planned for y'all. I've been really enjoying them. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've been enjoying making them. And I also want to take a moment to just really, really thank Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. He came out on Friday expecting the plan. The plan was, you're going to come out, I'm going to ignore all the referees and have fun, or the referees that I don't like anyway, introduce you to the ones that are cool, and we're all going to go out drinking and have a great time. And what he got instead was, I am a mess, falling apart mess. And he just immediately went like, okay, you know, we drank, we had a good time, you're now falling apart, I'm here for you. Because that night started out great. It started like, having the drinks and having the good times, and it ended with things you saw brief clips on it if you were on that day one live stream. And he really just like, I mean, you know, we were very superficial friends before that. We hung out at Star Wars Celebration, and we were just sort of like, let's keep the party going. And he really effortlessly stepped into a role of like, I got your back, I'm here for you, I'll get you through this. And he did. So I owe him a lot. I just wanted to take that time to thank him. If you guys are not, for some reason, subscribed to World Class Bullshitters, make sure you do that. Not only do they put out amazing content, but you have my word for it that they're all excellent human beings. Yeah, that's where we're at. So you can probably see, I don't know, I feel like I've looked worse going on. Like, you can see how badly I need sleep, how badly I need to go get allergy meds too, because I've been congested and gross, and humidity sucks and I hate it. So I missed the earthquakes in LA. That was nice. That was about it. I spent those 10 days in Ohio. Sorry, Jeff, I still hate Ohio. Yeah, it's been a weeks, and it'll be nice to get back to something a little bit simpler. So I look forward to bringing you more yelling, more hair flipping, more of all the things that you look for from your friendly neighborhood God Empress. And that's it. So if you guys are still here and you still love me, go ahead and press that like button. Go ahead and click all the links. We're getting back into LA Cheesesteak. We took a week off of LA Cheesesteak reviews as well. We got episodes coming out for you every Sunday on that channel. There's a link popping up for that, so make sure you do that. Make sure you get your Jesse Shot First t-shirt, which was designed by that Star Wars girl. And it's an incredible shirt. I was wearing it myself in the venue. Yes, I wear my own face on my shirts. And make sure that you click Get Involved with Me if you want to know any more ways to continue to support this channel, help it grow via Patreon, via PayPal, because YouTube loves demonetizing my videos. And do the things. All of your engagement helps me so much more than you know. You guys are all the best. Thank you. I also wanted to take a moment to thank you as well, because I don't think I did this out loud. Those links will pop up in a second. They'll be there. They'll be there when I'm done dogging. But you guys were all very supportive of me after I put out that video, and I really, really thank you guys for all of the love and support you showed me during that as well. So much appreciated. All of the love forever. We are back with a vengeance. God Empress out.